Welcome to Local Business Pro. I am so excited you're here. My name is Keaton, the founder of Local Business Pro, and right now we are building your AI bot. Now, before it's ready, I want to give you guys a couple tips so that you guys can be successful and you can get more revenue and get more customers to grow your business. So, I'm also the founder of Growthbound Marketing. That's actually where Local Business Pro came from. We noticed that a lot of our clients weren't answering the phone in weird hours like lunchtime or after hours, and they were missing a lot of the opportunity that we were sending their way. And we wanted to fix this. And that's why we built Local Business Pro. And actually, one of our clients in the first month added an extra $15,000 of revenue just by including Local Business Pro in their sales system. Pretty wild, right? So let me show you guys exactly how you can get it set up so that it works for you and your business. Oh, and also on the next screen, you can book an appointment where it's gonna be a one-on-one with me or one of my team members, and we can help you set this up absolutely for free so that you guys can be successful.
Okay, so on this screen, which is the next screen you guys are going to click on and visit, you get to actually test your AI bot just like you were an actual customer. So I can hop in here and say hello. And what it's going to do is act like this is a chat widget on your website, or someone's answered the phone and it's talking. Hey there, thank you for reaching out. How can I assist you today? Can I please have your first name and last name? Additionally, can I know if you're a current customer of Growthbound Marketing? Right? So that's what our bot does. First, it decides, are you a current customer or are you a potential customer? And then based off of that logic, it goes into sales mode, or it goes into take a message and make sure that everything is okay with that current customer, and gives that information back to you. So just like when you're hiring a brand new employee, you have to train them, and it's the exact same with our AI bot. So we made it super simple. What you're gonna do is click on the services tab up at the top, and this is going to take you into some services. Now, based off of your name and your industry, we took our best guess, and you should see here 3 services. Feel free to delete them, feel free to edit them, feel free to do whatever you want there, but I'm gonna walk you through right now a new service. So let's imagine that I am a pest control company, right? And so my service name might be something like, General Pest Control, right? And I'm gonna go in, and what I'm doing here is imagine like I have a new employee and I'm giving them a clipboard with all of our services, and on this clipboard is this page right here. So I've got the service name, I have the details that they need to collect to book that appointment. I have the service details so that if a customer has any questions about it, they can answer that. I have the pricing strategy, and then I have an appointment strategy, right? So let's go into details to collect here. I'm gonna say like, well, I need your first name, right? I'm gonna click on create there. I need your last name. And I'm probably gonna need a phone number. And I'm gonna need a email address, right? So now our assistant, if it's selling General Pest Control, will know, hey, I need to get these information from you, right? Service details, you can add things in, like this is General Pest Control. I can say like covered pest. And here I can type out things like ants and then add a different one. And I can say, I don't know, what's some general pests? Cockroaches, whatever it is. And I click on create, and then it will know that, oh, we only service ants and cockroaches. Now, if this was a cleaning company, what we could do is we could add one, and we could do things like, if this was residential cleaning, then I could do things like we do carpet cleaning, and I could just put something like true. So if they have a question about it, we can say, yeah, we do carpet cleaning. So you can keep it simple, right? Pricing strategy, you can do things like you can break it up like home sizes and then all the values that go into it. You could do something like premium treatments, and then you can do home sizes of 1,500 through 2,500 square feet is, $100 or something like that, right? So you can do something like that, or you could do something that says do not quote. And you can say, tell them that a business rep will call them with exact details, right? However you want an appointment strategy. Here, you can do, they're allowed to book next day morning. So if this happens at midnight, I have the team, I have the resources, I can get them on the schedule the next day. You can go in and you can say, okay, on the next day, afternoon, morning, and that's what the bot's going to use to figure out when they should add them on the schedule, right? Go ahead and click save on that. Then the next way you can train them is the assistant settings. In here, you can edit and you can change your persona. Each of them have their own unique voices on there and their picture. So on Rachel, obviously Rachel's a female name. If I go to Adam, it changes the photo to a male, changes voice, everything like that. I can change their role, right? Are they a sales manager? Do I really want them to book appointments? Or do I want them to answer technical things about my industry? I can make them an IT specialist, human resource manager, graphic designer, Google Ads specialist. There's a lot of different office roles. But if you're using it to book appointments, sales manager. Then you can change your industry. So if you're a cleaning company, you could write in like residential cleaning. If you're pest control. If you're a dentist, right? Then their goal is address customer inquiries, book an appointment, collect contact information before booking an appointment, make a sell, whatever the goal you want your bot to have. Now, this last part is the initial call message. This is where if they answer the phone, typically people will say like, hey, thanks for calling, business name. This is what the bot is going to say immediately when answering the phone. And we recommend to make it to where you're very transparent. Like, this is an AI bot, right? I work best when you speak to me just like I'm a human. How can I help you, right? And give it a question here that prompts the user. Like, what service are you looking for? Or do you need a special cleaning today? Are you a current customer of ours? Whatever it is there. That way it gets the conversation going, right? You prompt the user to know, oh, I can talk and converse with this AI bot, right? Now, the last thing is this initial chat message. Now, on websites, that's what's going to pop up. Just like if a customer walked into your store, you'd have one of your employees say like, hey, how's it going? How can I help you today? That's exactly what this is going to do. It's going to pop up on your website when they visit it, and you can ask a question like, for example, on our marketing agency that specializes in pest control, says, ask me how we can fill your routes with more customers, right? Something that's a little bit more engaging that makes the user want to engage with that bot, right? So after you do all that, you can hit save info. You come back over to test assistant, and then this is where you can start having that test conversation, make changes, go back to it. And when you're ready to reset this, you just click on that reset button and it starts over, and you can ask questions about your services, anything like you want, just like a real customer would when they're visiting your website or calling your business. Now, the last thing, when you embed your assistant, this is where you're going to be able to purchase your phone number. This is where you're going to be able to take this little piece of code and put it on your website. And if that's like, man, I don't know how to hook up my phone number, I don't even edit my website, book a free appointment with us here. Let's make this easy for you so you can be successful. We want to see you successful, because if you're successful, we're successful. So I'll see you guys on the inside. Thank you for watching all of this, and I hope that I get you on my one-on-one and we get you set up correctly. See ya.